Hey guys, so this week's theme on YouTube Sisters is TV week or TV show week. So I didn't really know what to film for this week, so I've decided to do the Pretty Little Liars tag because I barely watch any TV shows, so I thought that this was probably the most suitable option for this theme. So if you don't watch it, I am sorry. I'm going to try and make it so that there's not as many spoilers, but if there is a spoiler for one of the questions, I will put it on the screen and you can mute the video until that question's over. I'll make sure I'll let you know when the question's over, obviously, so that you don't hear any spoilers. Obviously, if you're on like season 4, there might be some spoilers for you, but there won't be loads because, you know, for people that are on like season 2, Megan, there'll be obviously more spoilers, so yeah, sorry if you've already heard one of the spoilers and you had to mute it or something, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to get on with the questions. I've skipped a couple out because I either don't know how to answer them or they've already been answered in the show, because some of them are like asking questions that we already know the answer to. Now you're getting sleepy. My favourite character is Hannah. I don't know why, I just really like Hannah. I think she's probably always been my favourite. I just think she's really funny and yeah, she's my favourite character. Okay, so I think I'm going to like have a spoiler halfway through this, so I'll let you know. But as for like my suspects, I thought it was Caleb for a while. I did that video, but now I'm thinking, I don't know. I don't think it's one of the liars anymore. Although it really could be Aria. There's a lot of evidence towards her. I think it might be Maya, but I think as of right now, having found out the information that we have, I think it could be... Oh, you know what? I'm really not sure. There's going to be a spoiler now, so mute the video if you're not caught up. And when I mean caught up, I mean like right at the end of season 5. Mute the video. Now that we know that Charles is A, and we're presuming that's Jason's twin, we don't know who Jason's twin is, and I can't figure it out. I saw this thing that maybe like it's Cece, which I thought was quite interesting because we're all thinking it's a boy, a male, but it might not be, because we do hear a female's voice in the doll's house, but that could be Mona's, but I'm not sure. So yeah, I don't really know anymore who's behind the A-team. Well, I do, I know that it's Charles, but I don't really know anything else. Definitely Caleb is my #1 ship in the show. My favourite villain is definitely Mona. I love Mona. She's like one of my favourite characters. She's not really a villain anymore, but she definitely was. But yeah, I love Mona. She's one of my favourite characters. I think we've pretty much had everyone become a villain. Well, as I said, Cece. I don't think she's a villain quite yet, so I'm thinking maybe Cece could become a villain. I think they've all had their fair share. Because you think about one thing, you think, oh yeah, that was really bad, but then someone else has had something bad happen to them. I think Spencer's definitely had it quite tough. But they've all had it quite tough, obviously. He's not exactly kind, it's not exactly easy on them. No one keeps a secret. My least favourite character out of the 4 girls is Emily. I don't know why, I just don't really like Emily. I think she's quite, I don't know, although Aria is quite bossy, and she can be quite controlling at times, I suppose, but I'd say Emily is probably my least favourite. And my least favourite character overall, I've not really thought about this. Obviously A, but He's a good character. Well, not good, but, you know, an interesting character. I hate Tanner. Tanner, literally. Tanner is probably one of my least favourite characters. She's horrible. I actually don't like Andrew either, especially now that we've starting to see stuff happening. I'm trying not to give any spoilers. But yeah, I don't think I really liked him from the beginning. Just something about him. And Paige, something about Paige as well. Just don't really like them. Definitely at the end of season 2. The finale of season 2 is probably my favourite ever episode. I was just so shocked. I wasn't expecting it. And yeah, I just love that episode. That was definitely a shock when we saw Mona and she like walked out. She was like, "Well done, Spencer," and I was just like, oh. So yeah, that was probably one of my favourite shocking moments. And also the end of season 5, the most recent episode where we find, Kim Kardashian, where we find out that it was Mona under the mask. I knew that she was going to be alive because of spoilers and stuff, but I kind of guessed anyway. But yeah, it still shocked me because I didn't know who it was going to be at the time. And I was like, oh, Mona. But yeah, definitely season 2 finale was the best one for me. Got a secret, can you keep? Gosh. If it was after me, I don't know. I think because it's a TV show, obviously, I think in real life you'd talk about it sooner, or you'd like screenshot it for evidence or something. Because it's a TV show, it's quite fake. So I probably just not read any of the messages, although they'd probably find a way to force me to read them. But I try not to read them, so then that they'd like not send them because I wouldn't be reading them, or I'd just like, I don't know, it'd be awful. It would not be good if someone like A was after you. I don't think anyone would want that. That is it for the Pretty Little Liars tag. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe to YouTube Sisters. If you watch Pretty Little Liars, definitely do this tag. I can't say Pretty Little Liars really fast, it's really difficult. But yeah, definitely do this tag. Let me know if you do it. And yes, I will see you next week.